Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986 SW. And today I just want to be an honest chat. So, this is just me rambling. As you can see, I'm in my bedroom, got clothes everywhere because I'm going on holiday soon. Yes, so just bear with me. But I stepped on this, I had a cheeky weigh-in today. So I have not been for group for a week, 2 weeks, a week. I missed last week's, so it'll be 2 weeks. And I had a cheeky weigh-in today. So the scales say, my scales say that I've put on 6.5 pounds, which when I stood off those scales, I was like, oh! And what I realised is those scales only say a number. They don't tell me how happy I am, how healthy I feel. They haven't told me that I've run a 5k race at the weekend. They haven't told me any positive things. They've just told me that I've put on 6.5 pounds. So it's up to me how I look at that number to how I'm going to feel about that number. And at the beginning, when I saw that I'd put on 6.5 pounds, I was shocked. Now, I can rationalise everything I've done. I've done a 5k race, so my muscles are sore, so there could be a water retention, which I'll admit. I've been to a hotel. I had 4 days of anniversary treats, which that's got something to do with it. I've had a World Cup party, and as much as I wanted to say I'll stay on plan, I had a slice of pizza, I've had some sausage rolls, something like that. So I've had 2 weeks of lots of activities going on, let's put it that way. But what I've realised is my habits towards food have completely changed. So I've stopped my overindulging. So let's say, for instance, I went away this weekend with the hubby, and there was a bottle of champagne in the room. We had a 3-course meal, but I didn't have any of the champagne. As much as I wanted some, I didn't want any, because I know that once you've opened a bottle of champagne, that it's a waste just to not drink it. So I didn't have any of that. I didn't bring any snacks to have in the room, so there was no chocolates, there was no crisps, there was no nibbles for me to eat in the room, and I enjoyed my 3-course meal. Absolutely enjoyed it. And what I've realised is that I don't overindulge, and I should be proud of that, like really proud of that. Even on the World Cup party, when there was like all my favourite food there, like Doritos, Pringles, well, I'm not a fan of Pringles, but like crisps kind of thing, loads of different kinds of varieties of pizzas. There was like, it was like beige buffet foods, like it's like favourite foods, like, you know what I mean, like cocktail sausages, you know, pickled onions on sticks with cheese and things. I call it beige food. And yes, I had a slice of pizza, and yes, I had a sausage roll, but I didn't go back to that table all the time to eat and eat and eat. Even though it was there, I have to say that I'm proud of myself that I didn't go over and just like nibble all the time. I didn't even drink. I didn't have any alcohol. I just had Coke. And yeah, and like I did get a little bit drunk when my cousin came over from New York. I had a few G&Ts, which, that's life. He hardly comes over. That was last time I saw him was 2 years ago when it was his wedding. So, you know what I mean? Like, life gets in the way. So, whatever that number says on Thursday, I've got to remember that I've had 2 weeks, and I've had off-plan meals, but my eating habits have completely changed. So I've got to try and see the positive in that number, because that number does not tell me that how healthy I feel. And like, my main goal when I first started Slimming World was to be a size 12. Now, we shouldn't have sizes in our head and things like that, but being a size 22, nearly a size 24, well, I did have size 24 clothes, being a size 12 was what I wanted, and that's what I am now. Like, I am in a size 12, and I'm going to fluctuate like between this, because life gets in the way. And as long as I try and make the best decisions in those circumstances, then I'm doing the right thing for me. And I've got to be proud that when I do have an off-plan meal, it's just that meal what's off-plan. Like, I don't like then go, oh, sod it, I'm off-plan, don't matter, I'll overindulge in food, because I don't enjoy that anymore. I can't get a big bag of Doritos and sit and watch TV. I just can't do it anymore. And I can't eat a lot of fatty food. It just doesn't sit with me because I'm used to eating a really healthy lifestyle now. So yes, on Thursday there'll probably be a big gain. But what I've got, and I'll probably be out of my target, but what I've got to realise is I've got a week. I've got another full week ahead of me. And it starts today, like I've been on plan Monday and I've been on plan Sunday, kind of thing. But I've got to realise that sometimes life gets in the way. And yes, I might have put on a lot of weight, but I'm happy. Like, I am happy the way I look, the way I feel. My confidence is back. Even like my hair feels healthy. It's so stupid. And like, I like getting up in the morning and putting my makeup on, and not, because I never looked after myself prior to losing weight. So when I was a big girl, I always was fond of makeup, but I thought, what's the point? What's the point of making your face look pretty when your whole body looks minging? That was how I felt. So I never do it. My hair sometimes was greasy. Dry shampoo was like my friend, my friend, because I didn't care about the way I looked or cared about myself, then I wasn't bothered. But then now I've started becoming healthy and taking pride in my food and the way I want my food to look on a plate and really enjoying healthy food. It's made me feel more healthy, so therefore I'm taking more pride in myself. So in the morning, even just for the school run, I look and think, well, I'll wear this and this. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so I just want to say, like, if you're going to gain this week, then look for the positives. Like, as much as that's hard sometimes, because that number doesn't reflect, like, how far you've come at all. Like, I've got to realise that I was a size 24, pushing nearly 17 stone, and now I'm like 4 stone loss. Like, that's incredible. Like, and no one can take that away from me. So yes, I've got to deal with this. So I just thought that was a bit of a roundup of my week, and it's good for me just to spill all my thoughts, what I've got in my head. So yes, I'm looking like I'm going to gain on Thursday. I am going to gain. Now, whether that's a 6.5 pound gain, which is today, or what. And I won't even be saying that I'll be drawing a line and starting again, because there's no line to draw. It's just that I've had certain days off plan. So I had an off plan meal for my wedding anniversary, but throughout the day I was on plan. So I don't see there's a line to draw. I'll just now carry on, and I've got nothing in my way. There's no off plan days coming up. So I've got a brand new, I'm starting today, like today is like, come on, let's do this, because there's nothing now in my way. So yeah, we'll see how Thursday goes, and we're looking forward to it. Like, yeah, sometimes life gets in the way, and sometimes you've just got to look at the positives. Because if someone had said to me how many weeks ago, they told me this time last year, right, I can make you a size 12, what would you do? I'd have took it like that. So I've got to start being more positive and be proud that I've got this weight off. And yes, I'm going to have off-plan days, and yes, I'm going to, but I've got to realise that my whole eating habits have completely changed. I don't eat overindulge anymore. I don't crave unhealthy food. If it's an event like a World Cup party or an anniversary or something like that, then I allow myself to enjoy that meal, what's there, and try and make the best options possible. So like on my anniversary, I had risotto. I could have had a massive brioche burger with this oh, it's a delicious burger. Brioche burger with triple fried chips. But I didn't. I made the best choice possible on that day and I had risotto. You know, though, yes, let's just be proud of it. So this might be rambling and I do apologise. But yeah, let's get on with the day. So take care, food optimise when you can, send in positive thoughts. Rachel, bye!